Well, welcome to Simon Skjodt Assembly Hall. Thanks for spending your Friday night with us. Sean Morris, I'm Connor Onion. Final non-conference game before the early Big Ten schedule starts for Indiana, and out to a 6-0 start, trying to follow up their win against Sam Houston on Tuesday.
And they've really made a concerted effort, Connor, to pound the ball inside, especially to Reneau.
Well, Reneau has 4 points early, so does mine after the turnover. Reneau stops, pops, and can't hit the three. So Indiana going back to their too big look. They've been in most of the season, and there's the first basket of the night.
Tidied up some things in terms of taking care of the basketball, but you saw an example earlier of not taking care of the basketball with Ballo in the open floor. You just can't
have a role in this game for Miami. They're only 7-footer against Ballo's side.
But it's going to be a pick and pop for him. Physically, he's not going to be able to go down there consistently and score, but he can pull Ballo away from the rim.
Galloway a three, and he splashes it in for the Hoosiers. And Miami still trying to get it going down here. Elmer, no. One and done. Rebound for Mbako.
The offensive rebound is going to be few and far between. And the freshman Potter almost got deposited in Martinsville as
State. Have mom and dad here to.
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel about that. And now with Ballo out, you can attack the rim a little bit, maybe on a backdoor cut or a dribble drive, because Ballo's not back there to kind of clean the house.
And here's the top scorer, Suter, and his first bucket of the night and one.
He was so efficient in putting up those 42. A lot of times guys will take innumerable hands. He didn't swipe down. He came at it very strongly with 2 hands and just kind of knocked it out of the ball handler's hands, and they get an extra possession as a result.
A wide open look for Skjodt, and he cashes that.
That's called carrying it.
Accurate. Sean, he's now made 10 field goals in a row.
And he's shooting north of 85% from 3, albeit in a small sample size.
And Rice on the take. He heads to the free throw line.
For offensively, nice sequence there for Skjodt. Injury at Xavier where he wasn't really able to show what he could do there.
And Travis Steele recruited him there, never played for him, but those two reunite in year 3 for Travis Steele at Miami. Suter fouled, and a second trip to the free throw line. I line up with Leal in there, the Derbiak, the 2 best players in Miami history with his 42-piece. Giving them some energy. He takes it in and had that shot deterred.
And even though he didn't block it, he was looking for Ballo there.
Goody, 3, cash!
Just don't physically have anybody that can match up with those guys down low. And so the bigs for Miami have to counter, and they saw a little bit with Potter. Make Ballo move.
Well, Ballo back in the game, and he rolls it home.
Ballo wide open. He had Woolfolk behind him.
Well, Ballo outplaying perimeter defense. Starting the break. Give up for Tucker for 2 for Galloway. Biggest lead of this first half for the Hoosiers.
With Suter on the bench, this might be a good time to, again, get something going for Kraft.
Goody has been right in his pocket down here in the half court. Elmer trying to loosen it up, and a deep 2 goes down.
He's a nice player. I mean, he fills the stat sheet. 14-6. Mentioned he was a member of the all-freshman team in the Mid-American Conference a season ago.
Scoring wing, Elmer, and Galloway answers back with a finger roll.
And a good job.
Take it back out. And Suter at 17 points a night. Got going that last segment with 5 points. Ipsaro shovels off. Here's Kraft. Still trying to break free, and he does. Backup big man for Indiana, who transferred in from Bellarmine.
Well, it's a dangerous pass.
And it's picked off. Ipsaro off the inbounds. Gets it right back for a 3, and he cashes in.
And those are the things that Indiana just has to tidy up.
Pops in, bodies up, and Miami has to peel back out. Indiana has had a couple of points where they've led by 10, but here comes Miami with Potter out deep.
That's why he's there.
Their best game of the year from Potter. His outside shooting showing up the last 2 games. And this 8-0 run for Miami. Indiana trying to stop it with 4 on the shot clock. Rice on the crossover. The high archer goes down. Another one for Potter.
That one didn't come off his hand cleanly. How about that pass? That's an excellent pass. That's a really good pass, Connor, because Reneau sprinted down the...
Woolfolk and Potter. Both.
You know, Malik Reneau continues to improve. He was 68% from the foul line
The season. Galloway with the strip. Got it away from Suter. And Galloway stays down behind the play. Now back up as Ballo is fouled. Galloway back behind that play. He's grabbed.
He'll shake it off.
So it feels about Reneau at the free throw line. Ballo is a 49% shooter. Smart, maybe our smartest player. He takes a seat after the 5th turnover of the night for Miami. And Galloway gives up. Ballo wanted to slam it and came back down.
It's not figure skating.
You'd have to pirouette for that if you're Ballo. Inside 10 to shoot for Miami. Skowjak sliding it inside. Potter with the dunk.
Really well designed. And again, they're getting the big fella. Nicely done last time down the floor offensively for Miami. They're worried about, they're thinking he's going to pop out to the 3. You put Ballo on the move by Miami.
Well, nice pass with the offhand for Skowjak, too. He's a lefty. He gives this one up for Cooper. Tapped back out Suter. Well, Potter can hit out there. He does again. Stop. Into the hands of Skowjak. Well, Indiana has been nosing for a bigger lead than they've had, but Miami has had answers. Here's Elmer for 3. That goes.
And again, you pull Ballo away from the rim. He tries to come down there. He's tardy to block the shot. Then the extra pass from Potter. Really, really well done in the half court.
Well, and each time Indiana has stretched it to 10 or 12, Miami has had an 8-0 run like they're on right now. Rice stopped it before. He's
going from behind the 3-point line where they shot 50%.
Well, Nebraska win against Creighton looks even better after what Creighton did, beating #1 Kansas this week. Inside Skowjak short. Goody taps it away right into the hands of Potter, who's fouled. Then Reese Potter happened. He hit that 3. Free for a guy that's had a big impact for Miami. Suter out the shot fake, leans in short, and Tucker had the defense and the rebound. Now he leads the break. And Indiana with a 3 from Rice swirls in. Full of double-digit leads. See Miami fight back twice. Suter deep one. Off the back and an offensive rebound for Cooper. It's another Elmer 3, and he swishes it again.
One too many.
And that allows Indiana to get set on defense. So a little too unselfish for Skowjak. Now he keeps it himself, and he scores after all.
You know,
If Miami decides to play slow here in the half court, they can get it down to about 9 seconds on the game clock. That's the difference. Shot and game clock. Skowjak from the free throw line makes it a 2-point game.
Hey, man, that kid came to play, freshman or not. And he was a big-time player in the state of Ohio. Came in with a lot of accolades, and you can see why. He's not the biggest guy, but you can't argue with his heart and moxie.
7 first-half points for Skowjak. Rice getting late. 5 to play in the half. Leal with the lob. Reneau has bodies all over him, and a foul is called. Close. He was 0.6 away from
68% from the foul line a season ago, north of 90 this year.
And he goes 1 and 2 at the end of the half. And Indiana led by as many as 12. They see Miami with a season high already for Reese Potter for the Red Hawks.
Rebounds.
So Indiana leading by double digits a couple of times. Saw Miami fight back a few times. Now trying to close this portion of non-conference with a 3-game winning streak. Malik Reneau with the opening touch, spins into the post. Ballo the putback. Of them with foul trouble. Potter had 2 fouls. Woolfolk picked up his 3rd foul with 0.6 on the game clock. in the first half. So Indiana with superior size. They work outside, and Galloway backs the three. For the Hoosiers compared to Miami, 10-5 in the opening minutes of the second half. Miami still trying to get their top scorer going. Suter, a three, and he hits that.
That's a difficult shot because Rice was right there.
Contested three gives him 8 points. Ballo right back the other way. Hawks.
Potter showed his ability in that first half to pick and pop and knock down some threes.
Kraft gets him set. Tough look. Rattles down. Mistake great Aaron Kraft. Here's Cam Kraft. Sets the feed again. Can't hit this one. He is hunting shots more in this second half.
But Renew, he just buried Kraft.
He buried him, and through the help he scored. Now. Kraft circles in. Fade away. No. Thought he was going to hit that.
It was up there a long time. I thought you were going to fair catch it.
There's Renew. Back-to-back baskets. Oh, are you going just plain chicken wing?
That's what's there.
That's usually the cheapest.
That's exactly
no
right.
sauce.
Oh, nice.
Through the back door. Wide open look for Byers.
Yeah, they really.
Goody. Can't hit off the bounce. Rice saves it, but Suter's all over it. Well, Goody had the great night the other night. 3 points tonight. He's called for the foul. Going struck
Sent from the line. Miami has, they played after they kind of settled down.
He's down just 3 at halftime. Suter gets to the rim, but no finish. Goody, another shot fake. Sets his feet, got fouled. And Woolfolk just picked up his 4th foul. Should be another good show tonight.
Brooks Barnhizer, they have some freshmen that are worth sticking around.
In that first half, got fouled by Woolfolk, who picked up his 4th foul for Miami. So it's probably going to be a lot of Reese Potter in the post against Ballo for the Red Hawks. Indiana led by 12 at one point in the first half. But Miami has stayed right there all night with Scout. Been what Anthony Leal was the other night to Indiana.
Yes.
Energy off the bench. And Galloway's scoop can't finish. Ballo's second chance. Powers his way back up. 4 guys to double digits to make up for Mbako not scoring. Skaljak ran out of room. 5 in the shot clock. Back in the hands of Skaljak. Contested 3. Right in the face of Mbako. Sorrow. And the fans at Assembly Hall letting him hear it. Ballo, big time mismatch. He's triple teamed. And he'll head to the line for 2.
I don't know.
I think you're reconsidering now.
Well, I overachieved. There's no question. Offensive rebound here. But you have to get him the ball when he's in there. And Renew, there'll go periods of time where he just doesn't touch the ball. They established him early on. He's pretty much unstoppable.
Well, there they are playing high-low. Ballo to Renew. Oh, Goody wanted to step in from the hash mark. Rice slices in. Out for a Galloway 3. Second half. Indiana's 3rd win in a row heading into the early Big Ten schedule. No-look pass from Galloway into Renew with that baby hook that dances off. But Ballo's there to clean it up. He'll settle for 2 at the line. Ballo 55% on the
Back tap or second chance opportunity here.
Galloway getting him set. Renew trying to play high-low. He's looking for Ballo. Now he works himself and goes to the strong left.
You're just able to out physical Potter there. And
working fast. Now back into Ballo. One power dribble. Potter held his own. He's got 4 fouls. There's his 5th. It's an and 1 for Gooding. They're making him earn this 3rd. All right. Miami has not answered since then. Over 4 minutes since their last basket. It was a 5-point game when this drought started. And Skaljak in a foul on Rice. Skaljak doesn't earn the 2nd, but he got his own. Byers taps it back out. Another offensive rebound for Miami. They're up to 9 in the night against a bigger Indiana team. Woolfolk short. Lids. Cooper denied by Mbako. Woolfolk again fighting for Miami. Kraft a 3. Not here. 5 minutes. Without like they did off the bench in the first half. Went down by just 3 at halftime.
Good job by Rice there, moving his feet on the drive by Kraft.
And a foul on Mbako.
Up here in the 2nd stanza, and then when you have
and the defense before those free throws for Skaljak, it had been a long time, almost 7 minutes since Miami had scored before the 2 free throws. It's allowed Indiana to pull away. Mbako finally scores. Leading score shut out, and Woolfolk got the worst of it. He stays down.
The score could end up being close to 20, but Miami represented themselves very, very well, especially in the first 28 to 30 minutes of this game.
Well, reverse for Renew. That was gorgeous. It's a 16-2 scoring run over the last 6+ minutes for the Hoosiers. Byers backdoor. That is goaltending on Tucker.
Well done.
Rice had the big first half with 14 points. Back to the rack here, plus the foul. As this collection of guys that were the guy
is just as important as someone that may be in the spotlight, and finding somebody that will do that, whether it's an Anthony Leal or somebody else that can come in and kind of do the little things, is going to really determine in a large part how far and how deep this team.
Backdoor slip earlier. Miami will benefit from him getting his scoring going again. Been quiet the last couple of games. Mbako fall away. Yes. The Bellarmine transfer getting a chance to go against his former teammates' team. Him and Peter Suter, teammates at Bellarmine last year. Star player for Miami now. Lures long on it, and Indiana can dribble out the clock on their 3rd straight win. It was not easy. 3-point game at the half, but a final 8-minute surge, and Indiana wins their 3rd straight, headed into their first Big Ten game on Monday.
Miami battled for long periods of time, but eventually